Hey y'all, this is Matt Wayne with Big Worm Motorsports. Today I'm going to show you how to install a hood spear on your 2010 to 2012 Camaro. When you receive your hood spears, they'll look like this. They won't look like the color that you ordered. This side with the blue lettering on it is your application tape. This is the backer paper. I'm going to first start by making sure that the area from here to here is free of dirt or debris. Spray some water on it. Wipe it down. Once you're sure that there's no dirt, dust, or anything like that that could stick underneath the vinyl, you want to spray it down again. And remove the backer paper. There we are. Pull all that off. And then spray the sticky side of your head spear. You want to start by letting a little hangover in the front and a little hangover in the back. And line it up with this body line that contours down the hood. Alright, now once we have that on. Now here is a reason for this application tape. When you receive your squeegee, it's just going to be a plain plastic squeegee. If you don't leave this application tape on it, you could possibly scratch the vinyl, put marks in it that you wouldn't want. So leave this on. Spray it down as well. Take your squeegee. Work from the top. Push down. I want to get all that water out from underneath the vinyl. If it comes up like this, don't worry. It'll go right back down. Once you have it on there, pretty solid, you're going to take your rag, go ahead and kind of wipe everything back off. You want to start at the back of the hood. I find it easier to start on the thicker part of the vinyl. And you want to start separating your application tape from the vinyl. Do it nice and slow so that you don't take a chance of pulling your vinyl back up. If you do, however, just spray it down and reapply it. And there you are, it's on there. Now, the final step in this, you left some hanging over at the back, you left a little hanging over at the front. I'm going to take a heat gun. The blow dryer will work just fine if you got one of those at the house. If you have a heat gun, use it on low heat. Don't use it for a long time. But slowly heat that edge up. I'm going to take your rag, lay it over the top. I find it easiest to run my hand down and let my fingers curl around the back of the hood. You want to do that a few times. Apply pressure to the underneath the side of the hood to make sure that your vinyl is sticking. Okay, now for the front, I'm going to pop the hood just a little. got the hood popped. You want to basically do the same thing. Just run your finger down and apply pressure. Shut the hood. And there you have it. Your new hood spear has been installed on your 2010 to 2012 Camaro. Visit bigwormgraphics.com. And remember, folks, paint is forever. Vinyl forgives. If you ever decide that you don't want your hood spears on there, if you want to change colors, or if you just want to go back to original, they peel off this easy. You find the corner, you give it a lift. They pull up that easy. Throw it in the trash and order your new set from bigwormgraphics.com. I'm Matt Wayne. Thank you all very much for listening. Have a great one.